Hey everybody, General Motors Jeff here, Jeff Hunter from Pro Chevrolet in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. Behind me, see this here? This is a 2021 GMC Sierra Elevation Edition, but not just any regular Elevation Edition. This one has the 3-liter turbo Duramax Diesel, and this is a half ton. Let's go have a look. So here it is, the 2021 GMC Sierra Elevation Edition with, underneath this hood, the Duramax 3-liter turbo diesel. This thing is such an amazing motor. We're talking 460 foot-pound of torque. To put that in perspective, that is the same torque that we're getting out of our big monster 6.2-liter 8-cylinder that we've got in some of our trucks, all right? Now, Elevation Edition, what does that get you? Well, first and foremost, you're gonna get a sportier looking truck, which means everything is paint match. You're not gonna see really any chrome on these trucks at all. So of course, if it's black, you're gonna have, black grille surround, black door handles, black around the windows. So you're not gonna have that aluminum or chrome kind of color. And of course, if it's red, it'll be red. If it's black, it'll be, and so on and so forth. So again, that is what you're gonna get with the Elevation Edition in terms of the looks. Now, you're also going to get LED headlights, LED daytime driving lights, and LED fog lights on this as well. Again, paint match bumpers, also not a chrome bumper. And with the Elevation Edition, you're getting these right here. 20-inch black aluminum wheels, which look really cool. They really look cool when you see like a white or red truck with these as well, because it really kind of shows an offset of them. Now, with the Elevation Edition, let me just speak to this. You can get it in quite a different price range, okay? So you can pay quite a bit for a lot of features, or you can kind of tone it down. And the one we're looking at, aside from the motor, is a bit of a toned down version. And what I mean by that is this. So of course, we have the 4-wheel drive. We live up here in Canada, in Sault Ste. Marie, so of course we're gonna have a 4-wheel drive truck. Now, we were able to reduce the price on this by a few different reasons. First and foremost, this doesn't have the X31 package, but I wanna speak to the fact that you can get it on this truck. X31, if you didn't already know, is the off-road package offered by GMC. That's gonna get you underbody skid plates, so get skid plates underneath, okay? You're gonna get the Rancho name brand shocks, higher intensity air cleaner underneath the hood, hill descent control, and one other thing, which is the 2-speed transfer case, which is gonna offer you the 4-low range. Now, that being said, this 4x4 we're looking at right now, it still gives you the auto track 4-wheel drive. So that gives you the ability to switch from 2-wheel drive to auto to 4-high, and you have kind of like a 4-low kind of a range. Like an off-road range, but it is not a true 2-speed transfer case that you get with the X31. But of course, you pay a bit more for that, right? Now, all the, I'm not gonna say X31s, all the Elevations, pardon me, are gonna have this awesome power tailgate, all right? Not to mention this aluminum tailgate, super light to lift up. 2 fingers, I can lift that up, all right? That being said, that might be aluminum, but the majority of this truck is still steel, including this box right here. Rolled form steel, all right? You're not going to get much stronger than that. All right, so this is obviously got the spray and box liner with the GMC emblazoned up there. You have the LED lights back here and tons of tie-down hooks. Now, going back to the fact that, again, you can spend more. Again, this is a bit more basic. So what you're going to find right here, you see there's a block there? That's because when you order one of the packages that's a bit of a trim up from this, you're going to be able to have an actual plug-in back here with an inverter, so you can run a power tool or whatever it is, spotlights, whatever it is you want off the back. Not to mention, with that package, you also get a sliding rear window. And as you can see here, it's just your basic window, but it does have the rear window defrost, pardon me, for all of my Canadian friends. All right. And again, you're still retaining the big step in the bumper. Also back here, you can see right there, there's the hitch and there's your lighting, because like every truck we order at Pro Chevrolet here in Sault Ste. Marie, we are going to have the tow package on it, all right? So that's going to allow you to pull around the 9,000 pound mark, and it's going to get you the heavy duty cooler, all the lighting hookup, and so on and so forth. Oh, tow haul mode, sorry, by the way, as well. All right, there's our back seat. As you can see, lots of room back here. The ability to flip the seats up when you don't need that, and a little bit of a storage area back here. Another cool storage area is right here, right? Behind the seats, you can do that on both, and then you have an armrest back there. But again, tons of room back here. They really increased the back seat room in 2019. You're also gonna have keyless entry right here. So all four of the doors, as long as the key is in your pocket, you can come up to the door, press that button, and get on in. So if we get on in here, I'm gonna turn the headlights off here quick so it's not beeping at us. Elevation has a little bit of a different trim along the door there, as you can see. And one of the upgrades you can get, this one doesn't have it, you can if you want to spend a bit more, is the Bose stereo system. But again, this one doesn't have it, again, to keep that price down for those of you who don't care, because honestly, I will tell you firsthand, it's a pretty good stock stereo system of these. So a lot of us don't even need that Bose stereo. Power seat adjustment, of course, I love on the driver's side especially. You know where that's especially important? I find in the lower trim level trucks that we have, without the power seat adjustment, if you are shorter in stature, that seat might feel a little low to you. So the ability to have that power seat, don't overlook it. It's not just the convenience of it. It's the fact that with the power seat, you can actually elevate the seat, which you cannot in the base trucks without the power seat adjustment. And speaking of adjustment, right underneath here, this will flip down, and you're going to have the ability to, obviously for the tilt of the steering wheel, but also it's telescopic. So it will come in and out as well. As I mentioned, there is your auto shock four-wheel drive system. Okay, and then above there you have your tow haul mode and different driving modes. Okay, fog lights are right here. That's the lights for the back, and this just basically dims and brightens the screens that we're looking at up here. And as of 2019, we have an electric parking brake in here, which is actually pretty slick. Just a push of a button, and you don't really forget. You know, you can drive and it'll kick itself off, which is kind of cool. Now, as you can see, we have this set up for the 6-passenger with the shoulder strap. Now, pulling this little tether, it'll come down. Again, this is a little less expensive, pardon me, than going up to the, you know, the bucket seat model. If you get into the bucket seats, you can have the big center console that comes down here and a little bit bigger storage area in here. A really cool thing about that when you get the bucket seat model, by the way, is you can actually get a vault that goes inside that. With, like, it's a safe. It's an actual safe that goes inside. Anyways, what I like about this though is, of course, you have the storage here. All right, you can lift this up. You have storage underneath there as well, which is pretty cool. Now, as far as the connectivity in this one, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, with the ability to have the wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto in some of our trucks. 8-inch color touchscreen. You're still gonna get that separate climate control, all right, for the driver and the passenger, which I love. Now, one of the things I didn't speak to when I was talking about the engine is that right there. See, it's got stop-start technology. It does. It's dynamic fuel management almost, basically. Not dynamic fuel management. I'm talking about the different motor. Sorry, it's got the auto stop-start. So when you stop at a traffic light, the motor will shut itself off. And basically, it's just to obviously help with the fuel savings, which this is amazing at, by the way. The fuel economy on this is phenomenal. But if for some reason you want to turn that off, you have the ability to do so right there. That'll turn the auto stop start off, so it's not going to shut off on you if you don't like it. Heated seats you're going to get in this one. I don't know why this keeps getting blurry on me here, but you have the heated seat option right there, okay? And you have heated steering wheel right over here. That's going to come in this, even though this one isn't trimmed out high, you're still going to get the heated seats and the heated steering wheel, which is an awesome option. Of course, you're going to get things like cruise and Bluetooth and all that, all right? What else have we got that'll be kind of important to you here? The power, of course, down here, as you can see, USB, USB-C, and the old style charger. Now, if you get that higher trim level that has the sliding rear window, the power in the back, you'll also get a power connection right there, an actual plug-in as well, okay? So again, one other thing I didn't talk to you about, just real quick, underneath this hood, all right, you already know it's got the Duramax motor, but just if you didn't know this, what it's made it to is the 10-speed auto transmission. Again, though, guys, any questions, concerns, as always, message me, call me, email me. I'm here to help. Take care.